Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm going to show you another version of my stew chicken. Okay, so for this recipe I use one whole chicken where I cut up, but I cut off the breast and I put that one side just because I don't like all the meat. And if you're a Belizean, you know how we go. We love for we bony meat, so I just use the whole chicken without the breast. And I no put no oil in the pot just because you don't need it. Okay, so for seasoning, I use 1 pack of my favorite seasoning, this Culantro achiote. And I always talk about this and I always use this. Next, I put some complete seasoning in there, and I know they have a measurement for this recipe, so this are kind of like I just eyeball everything, and I never feel like make a measurement because I don't always cook with measurements, but for the sake of my video them, I try to that. The next thing I put in there is some tomato bouillon with chicken flavor, and I had this in my pantry, and you know I use it in different things, but I like the flavor of it. I add some chopped garlic to that, some chopped onion, 1 whole tomato I chop up. This is the size of tomato I use. And the last thing I add that 1 sweet pepper I chop up. And this is what the sweet pepper look like. I buy this bag from Kroger and they have different colors in there, so I just use whatever I have on hand. Make this cook until all the water cook out and your meat start to get nice and brown. So that will take about 25 minutes or so. The last time I make my Belizean dal roti video, I do the voiceover in a Creole. And everybody may seem to like that, so I say, you know what, since this is kind of a Belizean recipe, I mean this is my recipe with some Belizean ingredients, so I say, you know what, make I do this in a Creole. So make I know in the comments, make I know what to think about it, if you don't like it, if you don't want I continue do some voiceover in a Creole, so just make I know. So in real life, this is exactly how I cook my chicken. I always take off the breast. If you ever see any video with the breast in it, because I meant to do that for the sake of the video, but I don't always like the breast. I don't like all that meat. Plus when I cut off the breast, I put it up, and you know when another recipe asks for chicken breast, then I don't have to go buy chicken breast. I don't got my breast right there. So if you want to look for other stew chicken recipe, I will leave them link below for you. So this one right here is the first stew chicken recipe I put out, my Belizean stew chicken. And then afterwards I put out this one, my brown stew chicken recipe. And this is your everyday stew chicken, but you know, 2 of them taste nice and it tastes different. I don't know about Uno, but I have like 100 versions of stew chicken recipe. I mean, I never make it the same, and I make it according to what I have on hand and what I feel like eat, so you just never know what you'll get. By the way, I cook this over medium heat. As you could see, the meat done they look nice and brown already, so now I want to add my water. And now I just put enough water in there to cover the meat. You just want enough so it could cook. Now I will add my culantro that I cut up. Give that one last stir, then you cover it and you make that cook for 30 minutes. People always ask me where I buy my culantro from, and I usually buy them from the Latin grocery stores. Most of them have it, and a lot of the Asian grocery stores have it. Okay, so for the people who don't see this yet, I want to show you how I store my culantro. And I showed this already in past videos, but just in case you never see it, I want to show you again. So A lot of people don't know that culantro and cilantro are two different things. They look totally different and they taste different. So what you want to do when you bring your culantro home from the store, you don't wash it, you don't do anything to it. But what you want, make sure you do that, sort it before you put it up. So if you have any rotten culantro in there or anything will look like good, just take them out and throw them away. And then what you want to after that, you take it and you wrap it in a paper towel and you put it in a Ziploc bag and you put it in the fridge, in at the bottom of the fridge, and you left it in there. So this will last you like 2 to 3 weeks. And then every time you take it out, if you feel like your paper towel to get too wet or anything, just take it out and put it in a new one, a dry one of course. And then you just put it back in the fridge and it'll last you a long time. I do this with my cilantro, my culantro, any kind of herbs, you do this too. Okay, so 30 minutes pass and my chicken done cook. You don't want to cook it longer than that, otherwise you start mash up in your pot and you don't want that. So if you want to look for other Belizean recipes we go with this, like rice and beans, potato salad, coleslaw, stew beans, any Belizean recipes you want, just check out my Belizean food playlist. I have so much recipe there. So check it out. You don't know, you might see something you want. Well, I really hope you enjoy this recipe. I hope you give it a try because it's just so simple and so good. And if you never have Belizean food before, try some of my Belizean food. They're really good. So I hope you give this one a try, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Every thumbs up helps my videos get out there, so please do that for me. As always, thank you all so much for watching and thanks for subscribing, and I want to talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.